It's Jim and Shelli, everybody! Hello there, sir.
Come to New York, it'll be at 104.3.
My apologies.
You were close,
We'll
though.
scatter around.
You were very close. You were very, very close. New York City is the Big Apple. It is unique because of its ethnic and national composition. People from all over the world have made New York City their home. We have more Irish than Ireland, and we've got more Jewish people than Israel. We have a huge Mexican population. Our Swedish friends, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, you would feel right at home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And one of the things that went into the genesis of our drink was finding a way to take that culture and actually reflect it. Because how did New York City become what it is today? All those people had to learn how to get along with one another. When they did, they created a culture that turned New York City into a world business and commercial capital. The key was compromise. The key was learning how to make a deal. Last year, when we were here for the Jameson Global broadcast, Shelli Sonstein decided she loved her Jameson with cranberry juice. I decided I loved mine with ginger ale. So we had to negotiate with one another. We had to make a deal. And we decided to just, cut it right down the middle. So what we have is a combination of cranberry juice and...
Cran apple. Because we're from
Wait a second, you didn't let me get to that part yet. We've got to learn how to get along. The city doesn't work at all if we don't learn how to negotiate peacefully. It's wrong. So
this is why I watch the radio.
So anyway, after we came up with the idea of the cranberry juice and the ginger ale, we called our web department to see if we could find some listener input, and they told us there were 900 submissions. So we looked at those, and it just made our heads explode. So we called our young producer, Joe, and he said, "What are you two idiots? New York City is the Big Apple. Make it cran apple juice. Everybody will be happy." So that's how it happened. In this city where all these people from all these different cultures
and he calls me the klutz.
Learn how to get along so remarkably well. And we hope we have an opportunity to welcome you to our town someday. First, you take a shaker and you fill the shaker with ice. It's important because this ice that's in the shaker is not used in the drink. It's used to chill the ingredients before they make their way into the drink. There's another part of this drink that's important. New York City, because there are so many of us in such a small area, we don't have very big apartments. We don't entertain people in our homes. Shelli and I have worked together since 1977.
And he has never let me up in his apartment, not once.
It's because it's too small. So
do you know how many blizzards I've been through with this man?
Because it's
and he will not let me crash at his apartment?
It's because it's too...
What?
It's because it's too small. So as a result, people in New York socialize in restaurants and in bars. And when people socialize, that was Jameson, by the way. When people socialize, they like to be able to spend considerable hours together, having a good time and enjoying one another's convivial company.
And conversation.
And as a result, if you're going to a local bar with your friends, you will certainly want to stay there for a period of a few hours.
Yep.
So we've created a drink that is delicious and it's refreshing, and you will also find it quite easy to enjoy several of them responsibly over a long period of time while you're with your friends. Now, a knife. We have a knife. Take the apple, turn it sideways because it's easier to get a slice. I want to thank our friend Spike in Seattle, because his state, Washington, makes absolutely the best apples. And if you can get a Washington apple to make this, it would be very good. So you take the apple, you cut it, and then you just cut a little tiny bit off at the end there so that you can place it on the glass.
You told me you couldn't do this.
Also,
you have a talent I didn't know you had.
Every DJ has to learn bartending. You never know when it'll come in handy.
God, we know that's true, right?
So you take also some lime, because that'll add, a little citrusy flavor to it. Then, this has been sitting in the ice for a while. You shake it up, get all of the flavors to work together very well. The ginger ale, which is delicious, by the way. Yeah, your Irish ginger ale tastes better than our ginger ale in New York. I don't know why.
We have not figured out, but you've got to get your ginger to us.
Okay, we've got the cran apple juice with the big apple thing there, and of course, the key ingredient is the Jameson. Then you simply strain. Okay, the color is nice. It's very refreshing. It'll be great on a summer day, and summer is coming.
Oh, please, God, please, please.
And
60 inches of snow!
my God, you want a summery kind of drink after all that. Then some crushed ice goes into the glass.
But here's the deal. The shaking becomes orgasmic in your mouth.
Shelli, I asked you, Shelli, please don't go there. I did. I begged you. I said, Shelli, don't go there.
But that is the secret.
Okay, then a little squeeze, just a little squeeze of lemon. Lime, I'm sorry. Then you place the lime on the glass, and you have, from Jameson, the Big Apple.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kerr and Shelli!
I hope you enjoy it.
Fantastic, thank you, sir. Give them a big round of applause. The Big Apple. We're going to get a couple of microphones there. Take that looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, the